नमस्ते स्वामी जी। मैं कमल, मैं पंजाबी हूँ। तो आपका मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगे, आपके लेक्चर्स मुझे बहुत समझ में आ रहे हैं हम लोगों के लिए। तो मेरे को मैं सैन होजे में रहता हूँ। एक क्वेश्चन मेरे को है आपके लिए कि हमने कैलिफोर्निया में हम आए, हमने यहाँ पर इन्वेस्टमेंट वगैरह की। हमने सोचा हम बैंक में तो डालेंगे नहीं, हम प्रॉपर्टीज़ खरीदेंगे, हम स्टॉक्स खेलेंगे। So we got into this, to make money, to make profit. अभी क्या हुआ, इतने सालों बाद सब कुछ क्रैश हो गया है। यहाँ पे फोरक्लोजर्स हो रहे हैं। स्टॉक मार्केट में जिन्होंने बनाने हैं वो बना गए हैं। 401 के हमारे नीचे हो गए हैं। So we're kind of like in a depression mode. So is there a way where you can guide us to get out of this depression and the recession? हमारे को आप कुछ हेल्प कीजिए इस चीज़ में।
Kamalji, you have a very, very good question. This is one of the fundamental difficulties and problem of this world in which we live. Fundamentally, we have three problems on which the whole world is dancing: lust, greed, and desire for name and fame. This has been ever since the world started. And I'm sorry to say that it will continue unless we listen to God and try to follow some of the principles. So what you have stated comes under the title of greed. And greed is a gate to hell according to our scriptures, our Sanatana Dharma, Gita. So we are suffering, and that suffering is called the word hell by God, that the lust, greed and desire for name and fame, which results in anger, all these things is misery. Now then, you are already experiencing misery due to greed. We must fundamentally try to get to the root of the disease. Anytime we have a problem, we are usually trying to solve very superfluously. Like recently we gave money back to people, $500, go ahead and invest and then everything will be okay. But we find that those are not the solution, because we are borrowing from you $500 and giving you back. Where does the money come? Either dollar goes down and again you are the payers. So we are very superfluous. We really don't want to solve the problem. The people who are in charge are greedy, and they are never satisfied. They want more money, whether they are banks, whether they are insurance companies, whether they are politicians, whether they are even professors in the university. Everybody wants their security, and they are probably 2 to 5% of the people who are controlling the other masses, which are ignorant like you and me. And we are the victim, we are the taxpayer, and we do not have a control over the laws they make. Now, having said that they are the real greedy, all our leaders, believe me, nobody is there to serve us. Not unless they are saint like Mahatma Gandhi. Nobody in Washington or New Delhi or Moscow or London in the parliament is there to serve the people. They are all greedy, they are all selfish, and they are there to serve themselves. And how to make more money is the motto. Then they are never satisfied no matter how much money they make. So greed again is a problem, and greed of course creates this problem because we are never satisfied. Now, our problem is unfortunately this, that we at a lower level are also greedy. You invest more than your capacity because you also are investing your money so that you can get more money. And the fundamental law is that we should earn money by hard work and not by gambling. Stock marketing is gambling. Investing with a hope that it will go up is a gambling. What we need to do is to produce more, and when you produce more wealth, then you will be at a level where you will not suddenly collapse, like your bubble burst. There will be no bubble because it was not imaginary funding and money and paper money, but we had produced the products, and products don't fall down like the paper money. So really speaking, we are all at fault, our leaders, and we are supporting them because we are greedy. They tell us we will make money if you invest, and then they will suck the money from us. because they have more money, so they can hold on to it. We are poor people, and we cannot just handle it. So I think that we need to understand that we are part of the problem. Average man is part of the problem, and we have to look into that. I talked about the leader. Now we should be talking about an average man, and that will be continuing to talk in our next session.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Okay.